you talking about the task group and during my time there is for those big wigs that come in, it was such a deviation from what SOF was doing in Iraq prior to that. And I like to, use Colonel McFarland, who you need to have on this show as soon as possible. He's retired now, Lieutenant General, former commander of the 1-1 Brigade Combat Team, is that he realized we weren't winning. We are not winning. And to continue operations as we have been doing is the wrong call, and things need to change. And even at the task group, loved the commander over us because it was a deviation from what every other SEAL team had done. You could see him struggling with whether it was the right call. And I remember a few times he called me in to ask my opinion about what was going on, but he wasn't really looking for an answer. He was using me just as a springboard for his own thought process. And so I would talk very little, and he would just sort of keep on talking. And he had a very solid sort of thought process along the lines of how he justified it. And ultimately, he looked out for you and the rest of the task units.
Yeah, and they allowed us to look out for all the conventional forces that we were working with.
Exactly.
The 1-1 AD and the 1st, the 506 and the 137 and the 38 Marines and all those guys that were on the ground with us there, who we were able to help out as much as possible, only because we got clearance to do those operations, which, as you said, was outside the norm. Daytime operations, staying out in the city, supporting conventional forces, which freaks some people out. Like, why would you be supporting them? They should be supporting you. It's like, well, no, they've got 1,000 soldiers, and they're taking down a giant part of the city, and we can help protect them. So we are a supporting element, but it's going to have big impact. So it was